We live in a troubled and uncertain world, and it's apt to go on being troubled for a long time to come. The nuclear genie is out of the bottle. And until the world finds a way to clap him back in and then put a lock on the stopper, there'll always remain the outside chance that what our nation and a great many others have been working so hard to avoid could conceivably happen after all.
The threat of nuclear war required the United States to keep peace through means of superior firepower. And the most powerful thermal nuclear missile ever constructed, LGM-25C, Titan II. From late 1963 until mid-1987, these underground giants of destruction were ready 24/7. Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, Arizona. McConnell Air Force Base, Kansas. Little Rock Air Force Base, Arkansas. Like a marionette, these powerful Titan II missiles would have been useless without the well-trained hands and in-depth knowledge of the missileers, which were on alert day after day. Members of each four-person missile combat crew went through intense training, memorizing the sequences and knowing the systems which would allow the Titan II defense systems to function. Each crew was cross-trained in case another crew member could not accomplish their specific task. These missileers were then assigned to one of three strategic missile wings, 380th, 381st, or 390th. The alert, or shift, would begin with a squadron briefing at the missile wing headquarters. In the early days of Titan II, following the morning briefings, the missile combat crews were driven to each site. As time passed, stateside Huey pilots needed more flight time, and helicopters were used to transport to and from each site. Upon arrival, a crew change and debriefings would take place between the incoming and outgoing crews. Complex wide systems checks, included in nearly 600-page manual, were then completed. Further repairs, maintenance, and equipment updates were accomplished by other support personnel assigned to the squadron. These airmen knew each site down to the last nut and bolt. The fuel and oxidizers were transferred by propellant transfer systems crew members even in the 100-plus degree weather of Arizona. Small squadron security details would be deployed for routine drills or to inspect a tripped security measure. These men and women made each Titan II complex their home. They slept there, ate there, and worked there. These missileers kept America safe.